So far, there are still quite a few questions surrounding why Tesla isn't fully focusing on electric cars. Why is the company pouring so much effort and money into a highly controversial product like the Optimus robot? It's clear that the world still doesn't fully trust the idea of humanoid robots. More accurately, most people simply don't believe anything could surpass human dexterity, let alone those clunky machines that walk around like they're wearing diapers. Okay, to be honest, nothing else in the world is smarter than humans. Nothing can truly replace us, much less dominate. Yet, Elon Musk continues to pour billions of dollars into this project because he believes Tesla can build a robot with a brain, arms, and legs that truly resemble those of a human being. Alright, at this point, the Terminator scenario probably pops right into your mind, right? But what if we had a humanoid robot that could actually help us? A robot like a personal assistant that serves beer, makes your morning sandwich, and cleans the entire house. At 60, we'd all love to have a companion like that. And that's exactly what we'll start seeing next year with the Tesla Bot Gen 3, Elon Musk's newest generation humanoid robot. If you're sick and tired of boring, repetitive household chores, the Tesla Bot Gen 3 is something you'll want to buy next year. It's set to be the world's first robot capable of cooking, cleaning, and even opening your fridge to grab you a beer. Here's everything you should know about the Tesla bot before deciding whether it deserves a spot in your home. Have you ever wondered why Elon Musk didn't design the Optimus robot with all the senses and a human-like face? The truth is, the more a robot resembles a human, the more it tends to make us uneasy and fearful. A hyper-realistic robot head just revealed has reignited this debate. Developed by the Chinese company Adform, the product called Origin M1 is a robot head that can blink, nod, and recreate facial expressions with astonishing realism, enough to make viewers feel unsettled. Even we got goosebumps watching its design. So, it makes sense that Musk chose to give Tesla bot a glossy black head and a strip of lead. At least the kids won't scream when you bring Optimus home. Musk's plan to produce 5,000 Tesla bots this year has been delayed because finalizing the Gen 3 version is taking more time than expected. His aim is now to ramp up mass production next year. According to the latest updates, Tesla placed a $685 million order for linear actuator modules from Sina Intelligent Controls, a Chinese supplier. This is enough for about 180,000 Optimus robots. This suggests that while Tesla may not be able to start production of the first humanoid robot this year, they could start producing Optimus next year in much larger quantities. These components are confirmed to be destined for version 3 of Optimus, which will add numerous features never seen before and completely redesign the robot. Put simply, if earlier Optimus versions were efforts to prove Tesla could build a humanoid, Gen 3 is meant to assert that they can do it better than anyone else on Earth in engineering, aesthetics, and internal AI alike. The most important part of this version, and also the greatest pride of the Tesla team, is the robot's hands. Each Optimus hand contains 26 independent miniature motors, all connected through a cable system that mimics human tendons. So that the muscles that control your fingers are in your forearm and they go through the carpal tunnel, which is that you've got a little collection of bones and a tiny tunnel that these cables, the tendons, go through. And those tendons are mostly what move your hands. When a finger moves, you can see the joints glide so smoothly. It almost looks like real muscle motion. Each fingertip is equipped with ultra-small pressure and temperature sensors, allowing the robot to feel the heat of a frying pan, the chill of a beer glass, or the moisture on fresh vegetables. Elon Musk calls this a mechanical marvel of humankind because mass-producing a robotic hand with this level of precision is extraordinarily difficult. He even admitted building the Optimus hand was harder than designing the Cybertruck. And it's true. When a hand like this can cook, clean, and serve drinks, it's no longer just machinery. It's proof of a completely new level of automation. Thanks to this near-perfect mechanical system, Optimus Gen 3 can actually cook. Not just follow a pre-programmed routine, but genuinely understand each step. Opening the fridge, choosing ingredients, cutting meat, stirring food in a pan, and plating the meal. All of this is made possible by the combination of visual sensors, tactile feedback, and dynamic control algorithms, enabling the Tesla robot to repeat precise actions millions of times without deviation. Tesla has conducted thousands of hours of testing in simulated environments. And every time Optimus learns a new task, the data is stored and shared with all other robots. This means that when one Optimus learns how to make pizza, all the other Optimus robots instantly receive the same knowledge. This is a decentralized learning network, the very thing that allows Tesla's robot ecosystem to become smarter over time without requiring manual programming from humans. Interestingly, the Optimus Gen 3 is not only more powerful, but also more understanding of humans, meaning it will intuitively understand you. As mentioned earlier, the Tesla bot doesn't learn to cook through pre-programmed instructions. Instead, it expands its menu by watching real people work or by analyzing YouTube cooking tutorials. Tesla engineers let Optimus observe an instructional video where it analyzes the sequence of actions, hand angles, knife positions, and stove temperature levels. After a few practice sessions in virtual simulations, the robot can then perform the tasks in the real world. Therefore, when you say, "Optimus, prepare dinner," it automatically understands what to do. Yeah. You'll be able to customize the personality, customize the voice. And really the robot will get to know you as well and know your preferences. You won't even have to say things because it'll just understand you. With its built-in facial display and Grok voice integration, Optimus can communicate naturally, express emotions, and respond with a soft human-like voice. When you say, "I'm tired today," the robot might reply, "Let me get you a cold beer." Behind these seemingly simple interactions is a large language model developed by Tesla itself, optimized for real-time conversation, contextual understanding, and appropriate emotional responses. This transforms Optimus into a true companion, one that not only works, but also cares. Now, imagine you coming home after a long day. The house is spotless. The floor gleams under soft evening light. And outside, the grass looks freshly trimmed. Yeah, you didn't lift a finger. It's not a cleaning service, not a neighbor doing you a favor. It's your Tesla bot quietly standing by the wall, humming as it recharges for tomorrow. What once sounded like science fiction is now starting to take shape as reality. Tesla's new humanoid robot isn't just a piece of futuristic tech to show off at conventions anymore. Optimus Gen 3 has become a machine built to handle real, everyday work, the kind people don't enjoy doing. It vacuums, mops, picks up trash, wipes tables, and even MS the lawn. All with the calm precision of a human who never gets tired or distracted. When Elon Musk first introduced the Tesla bot back in 2021, most people didn't take it seriously. It was literally a person dancing in a robot costume on stage. But 3 years later, the idea has evolved into something that genuinely works. Optimus Gen 3 is lighter, faster, and designed from the ground up to move naturally through human spaces. It doesn't just walk. It understands balance. It sees. It reacts. Its hands, now considered the most advanced robotic hands ever made, can grip, twist, and hold things with human-like control. Inside every Tesla home, Optimus could soon be doing what no robot has managed before: real cleaning. It walks through each room, scanning the environment in 3D, identifying what's dirty and what's clean. When it finds a spill on the table, it grabs a towel, wipes in a circular motion, rinses it, wrings it out, and finishes the job neatly. If it spots dust under furniture, it crouches, vacuums, and then straightens up smoothly, like a trained cleaner. It doesn't bump into things or get stuck under chairs like a regular robot vacuum would. It learns the layout of your home, memorizes your routines, and keeps track of where dirt tends to appear most often. Over time, it gets better, faster, and more accurate. Just like a Tesla car, learning your driving patterns. Vacuuming for Optimus isn't just suction. It's strategy. The robot analyzes what kind of dust it's dealing with, adjusts its suction power, and even recognizes when something isn't dust at all, but a dropped key or a small toy. It carefully sets those aside instead of swallowing them up. It can lift cushions clean under them and put them back exactly where they were. If it needs to, it'll move furniture slightly, then return it to its precise original spot. The best part is that Optimus doesn't just perform pre-programmed tasks. It can learn new ones. Of course, Optimus still needs training and coaching, similar to how he learned to cook. Show it a short clip of someone vacuuming or wiping windows, and the robot studies every motion, practices it millions of times in a simulation, and then does it perfectly in real life. This is what Tesla calls real-world AI, an ability that bridges the gap between machine learning and human intuition. You need to be the best in real-world AI. And Tesla's the best in real-world AI. Once Optimus finishes cleaning indoors, it doesn't stop there. It heads outside and MS the lawn around the house. Walking carefully across uneven ground, it trims the grass evenly, recognizes flowers and garden decorations, and avoids them. If it starts to rain, the robot stops immediately, returns to the garage, and sends a quick message to your phone. Rain detected. Mowing paused until the weather clears. You can talk to Optimus naturally, too. Instead of typing commands into an app, you simply speak, "Hey, Optimus, clean the kitchen and vacuum the living room, but skip the office." As we stated, Optimus can respond with a voice powered by Grow AI, Tesla's voice assistant. It can understand tone, detect context, and even hold short conversations. If it notices that your cleaning supplies are running low, it might ask, "We're almost out of paper towels. Should I order more?" This kind of communication makes it feel less like a silent machine and more like a coworker who always pays attention. Tesla designed Optimus to work in 7 hours with 3 kilowatt-hour battery pack and automatically dock itself to recharge for the next cycle. It doesn't get bored and doesn't forget instructions. Its price is still high for now, somewhere between $50,000 to $70,000. But Elon Musk says that once production scales up, the price could drop to around $20,000, cheaper than EV. At that cost, a household robot like this could soon be within reach for millions of families. Tesla Optimus robot may have been introduced as a household assistant capable of cleaning, cooking, and taking care of the elderly or children. But behind this seemingly simple presentation lies something far more revolutionary. Optimus is not just a smart helper. It is a potential money-making machine that could redefine how humans generate income and measure productivity. With Musk planning to start selling Optimus as early as next year, the humanoid robot may become one of the fastest returning investments in modern history. Priced at under $20,000, Optimus could earn its owner around $2,000 per month performing various labor tasks. That means the robot could pay for itself in less than a year and continue generating profit for many years after that. Unlike human workers, Optimus doesn't require rest, food, or payment beyond the initial purchase. It never gets tired, doesn't need health insurance, and doesn't complain, which makes it an ideal worker and a highly attractive investment for businesses and individuals alike. Elon Musk has focused public attention on Optimus' domestic abilities, but the real story lies in its potential to become a universal labor force.